got one great discovery in his life. Now, in 1975, he had this great discovery, and you already had your job, and you had your music, your great love that you found very early. But in 1981, you had another great find. Another wonderful thing happened to your life. Tell them.
I found the Lord. That's...
Oh, yeah.
See, I didn't even know he was missing, but I'm glad. Glad you took the time. They didn't have his face on a milk jug or something like that. But no, and the reason is you love telling people about it, don't you? You love telling about your blessings and what he's done for your life, right?
Exactly.
And we love you, and he loves fun. He loves this kind of thing. He loves family. He loves his children and his grandchildren. We're going to get them all up here to have a little fun now. But first we're going to start with you. You want to see him have a little fun up here? Amazing. The people who said he's invisible were correct, but the people who said it's still there are also correct. Let me show you how that works. It's a matter of distraction. You see, when I stick it in my hand, sometimes I have an attractive lady blow on. Doesn't actually help the trick. I just like the way that feels. Now I've got to get your eyes off this hand. It's called a misdirection. Watch, it's very subtle. Now I make you look at that hand over there. That's the misdirection. Don't look at that hand, whatever you do. Concentrate. Concentrate. We're doing it too fast for this audience. Oh, let's come over here. We're going to do an instant replay in slow motion. Here it is, the same trick in slow motion. All right, low. What? No. Mo, you've been such a wonderful sport to be up here. I'm going to give you this balloon, but you have to answer this trick question. Don't feel bad if you get it wrong. It's a trick question. What color are your pants? What color is my shirt? What do cows drink? So I made you say milk. No, I made him say milk when cows drink water. Some of you are still looking at me funny. You can argue with me, they don't drink milk. Not unless they're double jointed. That's called a trick question. I get your mind turned sideways. I'll get someone else and you'll feel better. You know why you'll feel better, Mo? Because the difference between comedy and tragedy is, comedy is when it happens to someone else. Like this fine lady right here. All right, here we go. What is this word? F-O-L-K. Good. P-O-L-K. What do you call the white part of an egg?
No.
Family ties would have been acceptable. Do these two guys get a balloon? Yay! I told you everybody that comes up here gets a balloon, and I meant there you go, guys. Thanks a lot. Now the next trick, ladies and gentlemen. Wait! I'm back. I forgot to make you something, Darren. Darren, did you name it, Darren? Yes. Yeah, look at this. Look, it's Snoopy on a dirt bike. All right, I'll make you something. You got to answer this question. Are you ready? What was the color of George Washington's white horse? Don't help him.
White.
White is correct. Give him a big hand. All right, I'm warming you up. I'm warming you up.
You just said it.
Okay, what's the difference between a tangerine?
I don't know.
That's good. There is no difference between a tangerine. Give him a big hand. And one more. Are you ready? If Y-E-S spells yes, what does E-Y-E-S spell? Don't help him.
Eyes.
He got it. Did anyone else get eyes? Honestly, who was going? Yes, he is. Hey, don't spell nothing, I don't think that he is. You're very smart. Give him a big hand. All right. I'm now going to ask you the big question. This is the million-dollar question. How many animals of each sex did Moses take on the ark? Of each sex, don't help him. 2? I'll give you no chance. It's not 2. How many of each sex did Moses take on the ark? 4? No, going the wrong way. 1 is even closer, but the answer is 0. Moses didn't go on the ark. It was Noah. All those years of Sunday school. Now, this is my own invention. mentioned how to stay in shape while you're out shopping with your family. You think it's summertime, you're going to play all day. Oh, no, you're not. You're going shopping with your family. But they say we're only going shopping for a little while. Bring a book. Bring a book or bring the Groucho exercise hat. That's right. You can stay in shape while you're out shopping. All you have to do is blow towards the air. Blow, blow, blow. Attaboy. If you wear the hat like this, you can now punch the bag while they're shopping. Come on, punch, punch, punch. Come on, punch. Wait, you get better cell phone reception like this. And you can pretend you work for Verizon. Is this joke funny now? No, it's not funny. Nice having a bird! Come on, baby! Together, you're going to do yours, and I'm going to do mine. You're going to blow yours.
I have a better chance.
You ready? Together. Remember, don't try to swim. Together. You ready?
What are we going to do?
You're going to blow, and I'm going to try and swallow this. On your mark. Together. Root for us. Get set. Go! Left hand, and we're going to talk about reality and illusion. When you get to be your age, Mo, you better know the difference between reality. You better know what you can and can't do, what's real and what's not real. So your job is to make sure it's nice and flat, like a beautiful flat table. That is reality number one. Is that a good-looking shirt? That's reality number one, my friends. Here's reality number two. This is a knife. The knife, ladies and gentlemen, the natural enemy of the shirt. How do we know it's a real shirt? Well, the nice man, Bob was his name, had it on. How do we know it's a real knife? Well, you got to do some real knife stuff with it. Is that a dull knife? That's a sharp knife. I have another piece of newspaper right here. You can see it's just a regular old piece of newspaper, and the rest is illusion. It's going to look like this incredibly sharp knife. Goes right through the unrepairable portion of this high-dollar gear. This is not a regular shirt. This is like hiking gear. These are expensive shirts. You know, they have the little air flap and all that stuff. See the little netting? That's an expensive shirt. It's going to go right through the unrepairable portion of the shirt. It's not really going through, Bob. It's an illusion. Remember, nice and flat. Now step back a little bit, Mo. That's forward, that's back. Here we go. A little bit for the people in the cheap seats over there. There we go. Good. Now look how sharp this is. Honestly, how hard would I have to push? Oh, it almost went through. It almost went through while I was demonstrating, Bob. But it's not. It's an illusion. No matter what you think you see, the knife is not going to go through. Are you ready? 1, 2, illusion, illusion. Look at that. Doesn't it look like it went through his shirt? It even sounded a little like but it didn't, because it's illusion. I certainly hope so. Here's what you have to ask yourself, Bob. Why do I need a piece of newspaper? What am I trying to hide? Ah, that hides the whole trick. If I took this off, everyone would see the knife's not through. Everyone could see. If I took this off, you would see the... Oh, shoot. I'm going to run for the door. Maybe if I pull it straight... Oh... Bob, you know I'm a professional performer. Don't you think if I hurt your beautiful shirt, I'd pay to have it repaired? No, that's an illusion. I'd rather pull the knife out and have to be no hole. Look at that, everything's okay. Go on. Hold it right there. I know you're saying this may look like ordinary toilet paper to you, but it's not. This is magician's toilet paper. I'm going to give you a piece, Mo, because it's your birthday. Hold it like I hold it and say the magic words like I say. Say, oh, wah. Say that. Oh, wah. No, to them. I've heard it. Oh, wah. Don't change it. Oh, wah. Oh, wah. Yes. Now watch this. Ta-goo. With a goo. Ta-goo. Still got some goo left in it, huh? From the beginning. Oh, wah. Oh, wah. Ta-goo. Ta-goo. Now watch it. Sorry. Work it, Mo, work it. Come on, you're so tense. I don't know if I can do that. No. Relax your head, relax, relax.
Oh, my neck.
And shh. The chiropractor in the audience. Oh, forget to move. Just hold it like this and say the magic words. Oh, wah. Tagu. I am. A little faster. Oh, what?
what?
Tagu.
Tagu.
Siam.
Siam.
Say it with me now. Oh, together. Oh, what Tagu Siam. Again. Oh, what Tagu Siam. Oh, what Tagu Siam.
Gee whiz.
I'm pulling teeth up here. Ready? Call like this. Hey, do that. Do that.
What the?
Yeah.
Hey!
Would you stand over there? That's my fault, Mo. Say hey. Go ahead. Do it. Say ho. Ho. Say woo. No. Ready? Say it. Ha.
No, thank you.
You want him to do it, clap your hands, he'll do it. Come on. Open up now. It's okay, folks, it's hardly been used. Open up. Now, the most important part is eye contact with the entire audience. Mo, look at the audience so that everyone can see how goofy you were. Remember, they're just laughing because it's you up here, not them. Now, stick it in there. Come on. Come on, come on. Like this, watch me. Come on, come on.
Sheesh.
Come on, come here on the road! Oh, the name such a Moxie brave and wonderful assistant. First of all, we're going to send you on an all-expense paid trip to the beautiful islands of Hawaii. And after Hawaii, you're flying non-stop to London, England.
Woo!
Where you will be the first American to taste the new McDonald's sandwich. Yes, the new McDonald's sandwich because of the mad cow disease. They have a new seafood sandwich in London. It's 2 whale lips on a bun. I know, that's English food, right? You know what they call, they got a great name. You know what they call 2 whale lips on a bun in England? The Mick Jagger. And it looks something like this. Check it out. Mick Jagger. Move the lips now. Move the lips. There. Oh, you start me up. You start me up in here. Wait, if you order now. Operators are standing by. Please have your credit cards ready. I will phone for notes to charge this Halloween costume. I know what you're thinking, Mo. Mo, you're thinking Halloween's such a long way up. You know what? When you get out of therapy, and you've forgiven me for this, it's going to be October. You're going to say, ooh, I just spent the whole, months and months in the hospital with that gown that's open in the back. I'm going to want to dress up for Halloween. You're going to say, I'm going to go find that comedy magician Groucho, that guy that made me this, and I'm going to strangle him with my bare hands. And then I'm going trick-or-treating, because I will be the only one in Arlington, the only one in North Texas, who's trick-or-treating as the Michelin Man. Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen.